Oh, that should work. That should work. That should work. Let's pull it. That should work. Give me a second here. I'm vibing like this, actually. Yo, yo, yo. Shouts out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. What did I just say? I said, shouts out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. It's going down to the big way. If you didn't know now, you know. Shouts out to all my beautiful black kings and queens all around the world. I love you so much. Shouts out to all the beautiful white people all around the world. I love you so much, sincerely. Shouts out to all my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Shouts out to the Asian community, the Indian community, the Pakistani community, the Sikh community. Listen, the Jamaican community. It doesn't matter what race you are. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter your religious belief. What? I said it doesn't matter your religious beliefs. As long as you want better for the world. And each and every one of you listening right now, you want better for the world. That's why you're here. I understand this. You understand this. We understand this collectively. And collectively, we have been driving the proverbial bus to our higher self each and every day. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. So cheers to all of you, and congratulations on an amazing start to another amazing week on this planet. I couldn't ask for more. Or could I? That is the question. Listen, if you haven't liked, please press like. If you haven't subscribed, please press subscribe. I'm going to do my best because I'm working on so many things right now. I'm going to do my best to, like I said, more. Is that fire coming from that building? Hold on. That looks weird. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's exhaust. Regardless, yeah, with so many things going on, I'm going to do my best to keep you guys tuned in and, not only keep you tuned in, but, maybe give you guys a stream every single day at 12 o'clock on the dot. Listen, that's setting the bar a little high, I know, but, we'll see how it works out. But, YouTube is very weird. YouTube is very weird I love YouTube. I love the platform, but I also understand how it works. So let's just say it says the number 2, right? The number 2 people are watching you. Actuality, it's probably like 2,000, you know what I mean? 2,000, 3,000. But for whatever reason, and if you don't have your proper Starlink or your proper Wi-Fi connection, you won't see an accurate number ever in your views. So don't look at the numbers, damn it. That'll slow down your proverbial fire. And while you're here, goddamn it, press the like button. We have been working on our ego around here each and every day. And one of the things that help us work on, dissolving the ego and starving the ego is pressing the like button. It's free, doesn't take anything to do it. The only thing that comes between you and pressing that like button would be your ego. And if you haven't, taken your ego in your own hands and learn how to deal with it, it will be indicative of you not wanting to press the like button right now. So it's all good. I love you all. Amu, shout out to you. I appreciate the sub. Jack, what's up, man? Shout out to you. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Listen, if you want to debate, go live and let's see how many people show up and we'll have a debate. But until then, lock in, goddammit. Roll that shit up. It's going down to the big wave. You didn't know, now you know. It is Tuesday, an amazing Tuesday at that. Have you rolled up yet? I haven't. I haven't. I've been too busy. I've been too busy. I'm telling you. Each and every stream there is a message. Each and every stream there is a purpose. Each and every time you see me, understand. Understanding is understood. I digress. And even when you don't see me, understand I put out enough content on this platform for you to watch me for the rest of your life, your kids' lives, and their lives. Wait, your kids' lives and their kids' lives. Literally. So there is no reason, what I said, there is no reason not to be dialed in and informed. I digress. If you guys haven't rolled up yet, what are you doing, goddammit? It's Monday. It's Monday fun day, goddammit. And if you're in the industry or in the industries that I'm in, you understand, in this family, especially on this particular platform, we do things a little bit different. We like to First off, stay close to the plant. What did I just say? I said stay close to the plant. What does that mean? Well, when you go out into your everyday life, I know when I go out into my everyday, doing my thing, what I do, right? You hear the the breathing like that and other indicative signs of people having high anxiety or dealing with pressure. Listen, life is pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. This is what life is. If you thought life was going to be easy, I'm sorry. No, it's not. All right? But I noticed the people that don't stay close to the plant, the people that don't smoke weed, basically, holy smokes, are they some of the most, how do I describe this? I want to be nice, all right? They're some of the most, they're the biggest problems in our country. I'm sorry. Damn. Fuck. I'm sorry. I try to be PE. I try to be correct. But the people that don't smoke weed are some of the biggest problems in our country. They're the most volatile. They're the most hostile. They're the most unagreeable. They're the most everything. So, listen, if you're 21 years of age or older, you definitely should be smoking weed. Holy smokes. That's one of the biggest problems I see on the everyday basis, especially living in the capital of cannabis. What did I just say? I said especially living in the capital of cannabis, which is Colorado. The capital of dabs, which is Colorado. Understand this. The people that I run into on a daily basis, the people that don't smoke, the people that almost hold this hierarchy in their own mind. Oh, I've never smoked. The world can tell, all right? The world can tell. And they can tell because you are so hostile, you're so volatile, you're so argumentative. You just are frustrated about your consciousness. Probably should smoke weed. That's all listen, I'm not promoting you or telling you to do anything. You all are adults here, I assume. But when it pertains to the problems in this world, in this country, and probably all over the world, it starts with people not smoking weed. God, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that this is a fact. I'm sorry that if you had to encounter these type of people, but you will understand as well as I understand right now that these are some of the most volatile individuals and some of the biggest problems in the world, the people that don't smoke weed. All right, how's my day? My day's going good. I've had about 3 meetings, about 3 or 4 more scheduled. The day is going well. I hope your day is going well. I hope you're continuing to walk in your higher self. I know it's easy in this world that we live in to get proverbially lost in the sauce, but we got to do our best not to do that. What else? All right. Another goofington. Won't read that. I smoke daily and don't hate life. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? The people that go out of their way, to tell people that they don't smoke or that they don't, fucking smoke. Those people are the most unhinged, anxiety-filled individuals walking around the planet, but yet they act as if they're going to get some type of, certificate of completion once they make it off this planet for not smoking weed. No, you might get the opposite. A certificate of, hey, here's a stamp on it. You ruined the world single-handedly by choosing not to smoke weed. I'm sorry. That's what it is. That's what it is. We can make it this, we can make it that, we can make it whatever. Some of the most evil people I've ever laid eyes on were people that didn't smoke weed. Imagine that. Anyway, with that being said, this one right here is dedicated to all you out there. I love you so much. All about first responders, all about veterans, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, police, military, anybody, goddamn it. It's going down to the big shouts out. This one is for all of you out there. I love you so much. Now, where is my lighter? That is the big question, right? That is the question. I'm not being funny. I'm asking a genuine question. Listen, we know you weren't being funny. We know you weren't being funny. We know this. Cheers. Damn. And listen, yeah. Some people, okay, you gave me a paragraph, so I'll read it, but that doesn't mean I'll be reading every paragraph, goddammit. But let's chime in, let's see what it says. It says, some people use weed for pain. It's hard to know what God approves of. He knows our heart. and he doesn't want is to but him, and we can all have things we put first. Yeah, you lost me. I'm sorry. Listen, I feel where you're going, though. I feel where you're going. You had me for a minute, but as I continued to read, I understood that your ambition to finish the paragraph was far more than it was to finish it proficiently, because I can't understand what you're saying. But I love you. I love you. What else? What else? What else? No, no, no. There is nobody is sorry over here. We are all family over here. I love you over here. Understand this. I love you. And if I truly do love you like I say I do, I understand that you're gonna have some bad days, you're gonna have some good days, you're gonna say things right, you're gonna say things wrong. But understand, at the end of the day, we are family. And a family doesn't just, forsake somebody. A family just doesn't disregard of somebody. A family just doesn't throw somebody to the wind. I would never do that to you. I love you too much, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. And if you guys haven't rolled up yet, hey, roll up, man. It's Monday fun day. A lot of people look at Monday in a negative manner. Me, personally, it's a Monday fun day, no matter what. No matter what, you know what I mean? No matter if I'm looking at beautiful mountains or if I'm in Wisconsin, vibing out, with a goddamn, I don't know, some cheese curds and a hamburger in the backyard, it doesn't matter. Life is beautiful, and we got to remember how beautiful life is. We have to remember, some of the chaos that's in our world. We put it into our world. We inject it into our world. What did I just say? I said, we have to remember a lot of the chaos, a lot of the BS in our lives. We inject it into our lives. Meaning what? Meaning, well, you watch these horrific things. You watch these horrific things on your phone. Then you go out into the world. Now, what's in your mind? The things that you've seen on the phone. The things that you've seen on the phone told you to be scared of this person, be afraid of these people, run from these people. Fear, monger. That's what they call it. Google it, I promise. Fear and monger. You have to watch how much fear and monger you're putting in your brain. Because it's these thoughts, it's these proverbial seeds that are planted with when you're watching this brain rot, essentially. These seeds are planted in the mind, and when you step out into society, now you're a little skittish little freak. Excuse my language. But you become skittish, and you're worried about this, you're worried about that. Listen. Turn that phone off sometimes, man. Turn that phone off. Take them shoes off, take them socks off, and get those feet in the grass, goddammit. Reground and chill out. A lot of times, my world, I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about everything under the sun, and then I stop, adjust, and move accordingly. What did I just say? I said I stop, adjust, and move accordingly. Meaning, I realize that I only can control the controllables. So there's no need for me to sit and think about this, think about that, think about this. No. The things that I control them. The things that I don't, I don't. And as much as I want, the best for every single person in the world, understand, I have to be mindful of not leaving myself with a cup half full, and you have to be mindful of the same. We all become victim of leaving ourselves with a cup half full. It's no good. It's not a good feeling, especially if there was no, financial gain, if you will. Now, financial gain, is the least worries on my brain when I hop on these platforms, because understand this. I have never, ever seen $1 from any of my content, allegedly. What did I just say? I said I've never seen $1 from any of my content. I put over 4,000 plus projects on Instagram, probably around the same on YouTube. Not to mention other platforms. Understand, this is bigger than me. I was summoned here. What? I said I was summoned here. Yeah, you heard it right. I was summoned here. Now that I'm here, understand, you will be reminded, what? I said you will be reminded of the true value that you are and that you have to the universe. You're valuable. You're a valuable asset to the universe. But to remain, as a valuable asset to the universe, you must, I don't know, continue to walk in your higher self. What does this mean? That means we are all different phenotypes of God. You have a godly, or you have a responsibility. You can call it a godly responsibility if you want to, but you have a responsibility to conduct yourself in a more godly fashion, to dress yourself in a more godly fashion, to walk, talk, act in a more godly fashion. It is your duty. Remember that. Somebody said, what if the cup is half empty, though? Well, there needs to be some self-reflection then. If the cup is already half empty, it's time to reground. It's time to reground, re-energize. I know you were taught that the sun was bad and this and that. Listen, they lied. I'm sorry. They lied. The sun is very good for you. In moderation, obviously. But the power that the sun will give you, the power that the sun does give you, the English language has not came up with a way to describe it yet. It's undescribable, the power of the sun. I digress. Man, I'm craving some cabbage, man. I want some cabbage. Any of you guys like cabbage? Are you guys cabbage eaters? I'm not sure. I'm going to find out what the body is missing, or if you just are or excuse my language, or if you just are a person who likes cabbage. I could be that person, but I feel like every day I'm just like, damn, son, I can eat a whole head of cabbage. Excuse me, no joke. And it's like, I really like cabbage. I like the crunch and things of that nature. I'm going to start here soon. I'm going to start, I used to always love the shows that I come about on, whether it be YouTube or another platform, where it showed, one guy cooking a meal randomly in the middle of a mountain somewhere. I want to do that. Because I have done it. I just never filmed it. I've done it multiple times, but I've never filmed it because it's so peaceful, to be honest. It's very peaceful. You go get all your ingredients from the store, and you drive whatever vehicle, Uber, whatever. God damn it, don't matter how you get there, just get there. But you get all your ingredients and things that you'll need for that day. And me personally, my go-to is tacos. God damn it, tacos, 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 tacos. Understand? There's a what do you call it? There's a moment in time that I just forgot that I'll never get back. It's okay. But tacos, tacos, tacos. Yes, that's my go-to. Turkey tacos, to be exact. But you guys will get a little bit more of my little turkey taco conversation in the future, I promise. But hell yeah, man, going to a mountain and then just cooking. Maybe just taking a barbecue grill. Now, a barbecue grill is pushing it, you know what I mean? Unless it's on my property, but then if I film it, now I just dox myself, you know what I mean? And I learned out of 4,000 projects how you can easily dox yourself without doxing yourself. I didn't even know what dox was up until I don't know, last year. It was a word that was never brought into my life. You know what I mean? But now things have changed. I understand what it means. I understand what it is. I understand what it does. And yes. I love you all. Cheers to all of you. Blessings to you all. Congratulations to you all for continuing to walk in your higher self. Listen, if you haven't liked, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Understand, we didn't just start doing this today. We didn't just start doing this yesterday. It wasn't the day before. It wasn't the day before that. If you think about it, guys, when it pertains to, I don't know, let's just say the cannabis industry. Allegedly, right? Allegedly. Let's just say the cannabis industry. But when it pertains to the industry in general, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. I did. I'm sorry. It was a bird flying, and all of a sudden a helicopter started. I don't know. I need a little bit more calmness before I continue what I was about to say. We can't have Chopper 12 flying over. Shouts out to you guys, though, for looking out and watching over me. I get that type of protection here in Colorado, and I love it. And I protect them just as well. But I'm very appreciative of the military-like protection that Colorado has wrapped me in. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm completely stoned now. I don't know where this conversation is going, what we were talking about, but what I do know is that you all are doing a great job, and I can feel it. Here months ago, the comment area was used to be just a field with the unthinkables. Nowadays, when people tap in, they understand where they are. They understand who they are. They understand how much I truly love each and every one of you. And how, problems will arise. But, you having the love for me that I have for you, those problems will be negated. Well, maybe that's not the word. Those problems will be, handled, if you will, allegedly. And I could have used negated too, but I didn't want to for this situation. But those problems will be nipped in the bud, allegedly, before I even have a chance to see them. What does that mean? That means if you see a problem, if you hear a problem before I do, you protect me with the iron fist that you promised you would. Allegedly. Possibly. All right, let's see. Who would win in a fight, Goku or Hawk? Ooh, that's a good question. Goku or Hawk? Well, I gotta say this. I'm a Midwest guy. I'm from Wisconsin, goddammit. And I believe Goku was Juice WRLD, rest in peace. I believe that was one of his favorites. Hawk, big green guy. Hawk mad. I'm going with Goku. I'm sorry. Shouts out Juice WRLD. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Holy, I'm going with Goku. Sorry, Hawk. I'm sorry. There's your answer. Shouts out to Ranch Smith, goddammit. Are we related? Huh. It's a possibility. Hey, listen, the amount of your own family member that follow, or that the amount of your own family that follows you and don't say a damn word to you about it is fucking crazy to me. Excuse my language. Like, I could be perfect, but I'm not. So let's let be real, or let's let real be real for once. You know what I mean? And yeah, the amount of family members that each and every one of you, including myself, have watching your every fucking stream and never call you or say a word to you is disgusting. Literally, it's disgusting. But it is what it is. Society is what it is. We must do what? We learned this before. I teach this all the time. We must adjust and move accordingly. Point blank, period. Don't lose any energy over it. You're white. Yeah, so am I. I didn't, where did that come from? Let's hone in on it. You wanted to say it, so let's hone in on it. I'm white, brother. Because I said, are we related? Yeah, I'm partially white. Yeah, Jewish and Nigerian, my guy. So, yeah, I don't know. Straighten up, motherfucker. But anyway, before our positive energy is reverted to something that will never make any of us wealthy, let me continue to tell you what we should continue to do. We have to stay regimented. I was thinking about this today. All these buildings that we have, all the buildings that you pass by each and every day, what keeps those buildings standing so tall? What did I just say? I said all the buildings, all the towers, the water towers, your car. What keeps your car? What keeps these buildings? What keeps the ground from falling apart? The answer is very important, because it's going to be indicative of your future. You know what I mean? It's going to be something that should be in. God darn it! Listen, I don't got all the right words. But I got some words, goddammit, so I need you to listen up. With those big buildings, with those big situations, whether it's a building, whether it's a car, whether it's your favorite, whether it's your worst, understand that one thing that holds those things together is structure. What did I just say? I said structure. What? Structure. If your life doesn't have structure, understand you are one puff from the magic dragon away from everything falling apart. So you must have structure. Okay? We know there's 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. How many hours are in a day? Okay, 24. You can already account for how many of those hours you're going to be asleep, right? You know damn well you can't make any money. You can't listen. You can't solidify any legacies while asleep. But we need sleep. Sleep is imperative to our success, right? But having structure. What? Having structure is something we all must have. You must know what you're doing at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, from 9 to 10, from 10 to 11, from 11 to 12, from 12 to 1. You got 24 hours in a day. You're not just doing things sporadically. That's how your life becomes sporadic and all crazy. You need to know what you are doing when you wake up, when you leave out of that door. If you graduated from high school already, okay, you're in college now, or at least you should be. And if you're not, you better damn well have some structured life right now. Because the detriment, what did I just say? I said the detriment to most people in our society is not having this structure. And maybe, just maybe, you had, individuals in your life that didn't tell you this, and that's okay. Because they were doing what they knew at that time. But you know what they say, if you knew better, you'd do better. And right now, I'm making sure each and every one of my followers, each and every one of my family members that I've created on this platform and off, understands this is imperative. This is something we must do. So whether it's when the stream ends or while I'm talking still, you need to be writing down. Don't just have it in your head. That's not good enough for me. That's not good enough for the universe. The universe is not satisfied by that form of structure, that form of sporadic BS. Hold yourself to these times and yes, it doesn't matter if you feel like it or not. Listen, your life has to have structure to become successful. That's why you got all of these great buildings, these great structures that we drive past each and every day. That's why you're able to walk in and walk out without the fear of that building blowing or falling apart. You understand upon walking up or upon seeing the structure that it is refined and it is well equipped to take on the world's weather, if you will. You are not equipped to take on what the world has for you if your life has not begun, or if your life doesn't have structure. So if your life doesn't have structure, get it and get it now. The only type of structure that's going to knock on your door, some people have to be forced into structure, if you will. Their life has to be forced into structure. How can you life? Jail, goddammit. Jail. Now you know exactly what you'll be doing at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Listen, when you don't know, they figure it out for you. Imagine that. So you better get to know it real fast. Because life is short, but it's long. I digress. Anyway, that was my dirty 30 for the day. And what does that mean? Does that mean every stream is 30 minutes? No. It's not what it means. It's not what it means at all. It just means that I have structured my life to the T, to where I know right now is a 30-minute mark, and right now I have other tasks within the day that must be completed, or I've wasted my 24 hours that I'll never be able to get back again. I love you all. Remember what I said. And remember, stop being cheap. Start donating to the channel, goddammit. Listen, the universe is watching. MilwaukeeLDog.com. I love you all. This has been What? I said this has been Colorado's own Cannabis Industry Ambassador. I will see you soon. I love you all so much. Cheers.